Today we're going to answer the question that I'm sure nobody has been asking. Who is this Mighty Omega dude, other than a pair of disembodied hands with 2 rings on one finger and a cruddy beat-up old Apple Watch Series 6? Well, the Mighty Omega is a fat, middle-aged Gen X white guy from New Jersey, though he does not currently live in New Jersey and hasn't lived in New Jersey for a long time. The Mighty Omega is a physical chemist by profession, which means that I'm both a physicist and a chemist simultaneously. The main feature of that is that I spent entirely too much time in graduate school dealing with scary advanced math and doing weird things with giant magnets. I can leave it to your imagination to figure out what kind of weird things I could possibly have done with giant magnets, but I will say that it was lots and lots and lots and lots of fun. Professionally, I'm a college professor at a major institution in the northeastern corner of the United States, where I teach chemistry and physics to nitwits who think they can be doctors. It's my job to crush their hopes and dreams and tell them that no, you can't be a doctor. You can only be a doctor if you get past evil gatekeeping dude me. Don't worry, I don't flunk too many people. I enjoy collecting toys, as you've probably imagined, and so immediately after I finish this little introduction that nobody asked for, we will switch and take a tour of a teeny itty bitty piece of my toy collection that lives in my office. Since I am a college professor, I have to have work, and I go to an office, and I do my videos in my office and my work because it's quiet here. I wish I could make my living off of sweet YouTube revenue, but I know that's not realistic, especially since as the making of this video, I have 37 subscribers, and I'm not going to take off virally. So now, in a moment, poorly edited, amateurish jump cut, and then the toys. Today, the Mighty Omega gives you a tour of his office toys, starting with the mini brand corner and the Sea Monkeys. One day I will do the Sea Monkeys, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. And these are a mixture of Zero mini brands, Miniverse, minis, different kinds, different series, stuff I've opened on the channel before. Then we have our die-cast cars. I've got Auto World 1980s sports cars. Being a Gen X fat man, I like my 1980s sports cars. 1980s American muscle cars, too. They got Moving Parts Mars Minor down there, Matchbox Collectors Unimog, 1969 rather, Audi, some Renault tire van, another Morris Minor, this one's silver without the moving doors, 80s Volvo, 80s Ford Fiesta, 80s Lamborghini LM002, random van that I thought looked cool, Radical Motorsports car. I don't know what a Radical Motorsports car is. It's too new for me, but I thought it looked cool. Plymouth Coupe from the 40s. I think that's 40s. What does it say on there? 1941 Plymouth. And a Karma Rivero. Now, Karma's defunct, and that makes it even better. And then, of course, you got the classic Star Trek Klingon D7 battle cruiser, because why wouldn't I be into Star Trek? And then the Lego Earth, Moon, Sun, Eclipse planet model. I teach an astronomy class. This thing gets used as a demo in astronomy class. And we go up. We got more Matchbox X cars. We got 1949 Curtis. We got 1936 Ford. Barbie Hot Reel from Barbie the Movies. It's Ken's Hummer, I think. Another 1989 Mercedes AMG. Seeing a pattern here. Lots of 80s cars and then old cars. Another GM Buick Skylark and Mazda, also 1989 Mazda. Toyota 4Runner, because what kid doesn't lust after a soccer mom mobile? Harbor Ferry Transport, Nissan van. I just like the paint scheme. And another Volvo, but this one's a blue Volvo 240. And of course, the Auto World 711. And what is that? That's a Corvette. And old Tonka Bomb Squad truck. We got Cadillac Fleetwood. Nice big old car. Land Rover Defender. And a Mercedes AMG and a Lexus LS4. Then up here we got some of my bottle collection. Vaseline glass pot that's kind of cracked. A cobra, scorpion. The world conquering octopus sitting on top of the celestial sphere. Grenadier's hat. Stuffy dragon. Some random Lego pieces. Something got knocked over here. It's Maggie. And is that Patty or is that Selma? But she doesn't stand up. Her hair is too heavy. Clunk. Knocking everything over. Koopa Troopa. Piranha Plant. Professor Bastian Steer, PhD. Back there. Initials. That's my element collection. It's cesium and rubidium. The rest are in the box. Jellyfish. Fleshy Dalek. It used to talk. I don't know if it still talks. Let's see if it still talks. Nope. Its battery is dead. 2009 Abrams vs. Star Trek Enterprise toy. Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Playmobil SWAT team. Got two of those. Love the Playmobil SWAT team. Only Playmobil would have balls enough to put out a Playmobil SWAT team for children. He-Man, Genie and the Vizier. There's a chemistry lab back there. Another Dalek. All-Star Dad. Mercury Capsule. Random car I found. A Genie with a machine gun. I think my kids have been getting into these. Dumpster fire, because who wouldn't have a dumpster fire? More random Lego bits. I'm sorry, most of these are Mega Blocks. The SWAT team tanks back there, Droid Factory from Disney World. More Star Trek ships. Plush Onion, Goomba, Bullet Bill, the Nautilus. Here we are at Cephalopod Corner. Cuttlefish, squid, trilobite. That's not a cephalopod. It's an arthropod. And an extinct one. A green cow. Uncle Scrooge. Broccoli. The Count. I don't know why I have Walking Dead Ezekiel. And Mego Star Trek anniversary figures back there. So that's this shelf. And some more plushies. Angry Cat. Bambi. Tiberius Magnus the puppy. Yo. Ooh, this is fun. It's the killer rabbit from Monty Python. Arr. Plush tank. Pew. It's Avogadro's mole. If you know, you know. I don't know what this super turtle back there is. Ninja Sloth. And that's Pikachu. And he's dressed like Boba Fett. And my giant squishy sky guy, and a bottle of soy sauce. Oh, and down below, how could we forget? Scientist Barbie, because I am, in fact, a scientist dweeb. Squishy brains. Pac-Man Ghost. And last but not least, Faraday the Duck. A ramen noodle axolotl, I think. And the evil bunny. One of my kids has the good bunny, and this is the evil twin. And so there, is the tour of my office toys.